Everybody, we are approaching the time when people are going to start realizing, is there a better way to keep my wealth safe against whatever the Fed does? Because a lot of people sadly are perishing, and they're going to see it more tomorrow once the market opens. And two studs of the crypto space, CC and Michael Saylor, saying the same thing that I couldn't agree more. Bitcoin fixes this, referring to what happened to Silicon Valley Bank, Silvergate, and you can add more, probably coming later this month. What did I say? Bro fixes a lot of things too. Everybody, welcome aboard. I just want to meditate in on what's going on what's going to happen at the end of March, because we got CPI FOMC meeting. We got a meeting tomorrow with the Fed. More like there's a lot going on, but exchanges. How many times? Think about it. How many times the suits, the big whales, and all the media going against crypto, saying crypto is a scam, crypto is bad. We need to regulate. We need no. This is bad for the economy. It is an attack on democracy. Whatever garbage they're saying. Now look at them. As soon as the interest rates went up, we're seeing that the banks that they so trusted, millions of people and projects collapsing. SVB and the executives, the CFO, the CMO, the CEO, selling thousands of shares weeks before the collapse. Was that a mistake? Was that just out of thin air? They didn't know what was coming up. But in Bitcoin on a ledger, you'll see that, right? And crypto.com, we need it. We need the company because it's been proven to be resilient throughout this bear market, everybody. Like Binance, crypto.com, and more. They're going to fix a lot of things. First, Bitcoin penetrating to become financial stability for the United States. We don't have a president that really is too, huggy and welcoming of crypto and blockchain, sadly. But that's going to change later on as legislators are recognizing, you know what? There must be a better way. And just give it 10, 20 years, once generation pass, I'll be closer to 40, 45. You're going to be 30, 50, 70. And people are going to realize, you know what? The Fed doesn't really have control over this economy. We're heading into worse times. I cannot fully trust the government. Is there a better way? There's a better way, and that is called crypto and blockchain, my friends. Decentralization is key, and although not perfect, I think it offers a much better solution because decentralized and fixed amounts in the supply, and you have more power over your money, right? It is what I like to see. No charge today, just a conversation, fam. Obviously, there's people in charge of crypto.com, Chris, Steve, Eric, and thousands of employees. They're not perfect. This is not a perfect company. I'm not saying that crypto.com has decided everything flawlessly, because it hasn't. So many people left crypto.com because they just didn't like the way they were doing things, oftentimes with the cards, with the rewards, and many other different situations. But it's still here. How many exchanges are not here with us because of poor management? I can tell you so many. But the ones that are here realize that customers' money, funds, are way more important than greed. And you have to recognize that, right? As banks continue to fall, we're going to see which exchanges are going to continue to fall, or projects. And at the end of 2023, we're not going to be in the bull market. That I can almost guarantee you that. But we're going to be much closer to the new millions of people coming over to crypto, because the bull market will be ahead, super close to us, around the corner. So take this opportunity, fam. Crypto.com fixes a lot of things too, marketing wise, advertising wise, letting people buy their first crypto to store it securely to transfer it. And I know during the USDC collapse of the stablecoin crypto.com halted, suspended like many other did. And I think that merits more investigation because Robinhood, Coinbase, Crypto.com, Binance, they all, went and pull out. If they would have done so, probably the price of USC would have gone much lower, right? So that's a couple of things that I, of course, tend not to agree, but that's why we continue learning in this economy. It's rough and it's gonna continue, fam. I'm excited for what the future holds. And as these entrepreneurs and billionaires are telling us that Bitcoin fixes a lot of things, obviously banks are needed to store some kind of fiat in the billions of dollars. But crypto and blockchain, just give it a couple more years, everybody. Give it a couple more years. AI will also tend to dominate. Once you merge AI and crypto and blockchain and the latest technologies, it's going to get scary, right? A lot of people will want to do harm, and there has to be more legislation, more protections to keep us safe. But by the same token, I believe we can be a little bit more free and open with new opportunities rather than just relying on banks that are just obviously not in our best interest sometimes. Because with what's going on right now with the economy, it's better to be safe than sorry. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Excited for what's going on. Kronos, last for you, my fam, because I know it's exciting. If you're in the Kronos family, well, guess what? Tectonic right now, it's doing this. I want to tell you something. Yesterday, I messaged some people in the Crypto.com staff community, and I'm telling them, hey, I would like to have a Crypto.com shirt. I'm not an ambassador for Crypto.com, but I am for Kronos Chain, and I'm getting closer to hopefully get that ambassadorship for Crypto.com because I value the community. You guys have provided this amazing platform for me to share the latest. And well, I know there's a lot of projects heading our way, but this one, Tectonic, BVS Finance, I'm not gonna go wrong with this as I wait for new, better prices to arrive. These ones are the exotic choices, risky. You have to buy what you're able to afford losing, but in my opinion, will do very well once DeFi and once a lot of people recognize that blockchain and cryptocurrency is not a scam and it is not an ecosystem to look at with fear, but rather with open arms to explore a better way to become financially free. That's it. That was a good conversation. Thank you very much for watching. I know I said no charts. Sorry for that one. I just remembered Tectonic was doing well. Catch you later, everybody. Peace.